it's they definitely came. We had a little bit of a layover in that first quarter from Minnesota, but picked up in the second quarter, got the offense rolling. Luka got a lot of help in that second half. Guys really kind of stepped up. Luka set the table, but it was good to see these guys respond. I told you it was a little bit of a letdown. When you got a star player go out, naturally you kind of relax. I think they did that in that first quarter. Utah definitely took exception to that and really came in aggressive, but not enough offensive firepower. Mavs overtook them in the second half, and you can tell the ball movement for Utah in the second half just wasn't there. Offensively, their pick and roll game wasn't there without Gobert, so they didn't really know how to function, and that really kind of halted their offenses in the second half.
Well, we're going to continue to standing watch, because what's really interesting is that with the Warriors' loss today, we're now only 2 games behind the 3 seed. We've got another goal to keep in mind. And keep in mind this, we only have 1 more game against a team that's in the top 6 in either conference. That's Milwaukee, the 4th easiest schedule going forward for the Mavs. So it's not out of the question with Curry on the pine for Golden State that we could move up to the 3 seed. And with Minnesota's loss tonight, that magic number is now 3, which means we're pretty much guaranteed with the conference tiebreaker that we own there that we're not going to be in the play-in if we're looking down as well. But this is a really huge win for the Mavs for a number of reasons.
Let's go ahead and confirm some of those things you just said in terms of what was at stake and what the Mavericks were able to accomplish with this win. And as we do know, moving into 4 right now, Utah owning the tiebreaker as the division leader, but Denver a game back, clinching the tiebreak over Minnesota. Brian, you talked about that thanks to the better conference record and the magic number going to 3 with the Minnesota loss and the Mavericks victory. Clinching a playoff spot as early as Wednesday now, Deb. On that second night of
Both in our rearview mirror and ahead. Well,
was great. They were shooting efficiently.
this team to win because they are the #1 offense coming in, even if they don't have Gobert and Bogdanovich. So the recipe of hitting their shots, the defense they were able to play against Donovan Mitchell, holding him to 12 points, and then having your big three all playing well with Luka, Brunson, and Dinwiddie, and then adding, for good measure, Bullock in the way he was hitting that three.
And for him, too, sorry, Devin, to minimize what felt like a little bit of a skid, 2 back-to-back games where his shot was not falling, 1 for 12 over the last 2. But boy, did he come flying out of that tonight.
Shoot or shoot, man. The second quarter, but when you get wide open looks and in rhythm shots, naturally, when the first one goes in, you kind of just go from there. But he's going to continue to shoot the ball. That's what they brought him here to do. And for good measure, even Maxey hit a 3 tonight. We've been waiting for that. Guys are really excited about that. But Bullock is doing a great job of recognizing when to take these shots. He's moving well without the ball into open looks. And when he's in rhythm, naturally he shoots the ball extremely well. And if he's confident like this Mavs offense, along with Dodo and his corner threes, the way Luka's shooting the ball, if they can get some consistency along with that defense, they're going to be hard to beat.
This team is designed to generate corner threes, the easiest looks on the court, and the most efficient shots on the court. And he and Dodo are hitting those at a great clip. Remember, Bullock shot 41% from 3 overall last year with the Knicks, and from the corners the last 3 years shot 40% from 3. So this isn't weird for him to shoot this well. He's just having a down year. He's 38% overall for his career.
Yeah, what was weird was the way he started out this season, and he's had to kind of climb out of that hole to get back in, and certainly looks like he's finding the rhythm at the absolute perfect time. Another 30-10 game for Luka Doncic here tonight. He really appeared to be thrilled. The Stifle Tower was not there for him to deal with. Was happy to be in the paint, driving to the rim. We saw a lot of that nice finishes for him, the strong moves, also the mid-range game, and the threes were falling. I mean, it was a little bit of everything tonight, Devin.
It was, but he really punished his team in the paint with no shot blocking, understood the assignment to get in there, a lot of strong finishes, and that set up everything else. It set up his teammates as well, because with no Gobert, now they have to collapse a lot more and rotate. Now you get wide open threes. So he really, understood this, like, to really attack the paint. Once they collapse, now he's kicking it out. Now, that's why you see Bullock, getting the open looks that he's getting, and understanding it's all a chess game for him. He's thinking 2 moves ahead, and he just did a great job of setting up himself and his teammates. And when the offense works like this, he's a maestro, just picking his spots.
He was the key to that third-quarter run when they really put the game away. You said it, from everywhere on the court, whether he's going to the basket, posting a guy up with his body, step back threes. He goes 4 of 7 from 3 overall. The magnet he is for that defense, which opens everything up. Jalen Brunson talked about it after the Rockets game. When he was asked, what is it like to play without him? He said, you mean just not having a generational player? Because he is so impactful to everybody else on the offense. Those shots that Reggie Bullock got are because of how Luka sucks in that defense.
A generational player who can also speak several languages. Started the night off speaking Spanish to the crowd,